so we're here today at the flying field, which is just the golf course down the street from my house. And we got 2 planes prepared for you guys today. We have the fried chicken, don't ask. What it is it's a quite basic paint stick right here that we got. And we got a nice little rudder right here that's awful. And then, because there's no servo in this, we have no rudder. And then we got an elevator right here. We're going to be using a DX7S, designed by David Windstall. We've flown this plane before, but we've gotten a really slow speed on it. So we're going to be trying this one out again today. And this is my new design. I call it peanut free for all those really weird kids who are really weirded out with peanuts. So we got our camera right here. And we got a different tail setup right here. We have a elevator that's somewhat in the front because we were a little tail heavy. So we put the elevator in the front and we put the rudder in the back right here. Unfortunately, when we were testing this out, we had a rudder malfunction, and turns out it was backwards and it went all the way around right into the foam and stripped the rudder servo. So we do not have a rudder on this plane either. But we're using Flight Test Power Pack C's along with some miscellaneous servos really. We got a really interesting setup on the bottom right here. It's just a battery right here that we got hanging, and then a whole bunch of servo wires, real safe. We got an Emax servo, and then what do we got over here? We got a Tower Pro servo over here. So yeah, we'll see how these both go.
Okay, we're just getting this little tiny camera that I hooked up going.
What is this camera from?
It is from a Hubsan.
Ooh, very high tech.
I don't have much space on the card, so we'll see if this thing actually works.
He's got a 4 GB card in it. And I believe the minimum requirement is 2 GB, but I think we'll have enough for a flight time. So you got ailerons working?
My ailerons are reversed.
Okay.
I don't know why. So
that's an easy fix, luckily. Now, since we had some wet weather today, we went and took the notion to go and tape our receiver and our speed controller. And we've not taped the motors or servos because, for the most part, they're waterproof. It was raining probably about an hour ago. So,
okay. Just needs a little bit of trim.
Getting it trimmed out. I have a funny story about this plane. I was flying it once at a cliff soaring, and I went to go land it and didn't end very well. But it's a really nice little plane. Really slow. Really fun. So we got plenty of power on it.
Okay, I just fixed the landing gear. Of course, it doesn't really work with foam. So I'm going to try taking it off with the landing gear, but don't laugh at me if this doesn't work.
You hear that, everybody? Don't laugh at me.
I know you're going to. And it does work. Whoa, that hit slowly.
Now, this somewhat reminds me of a flying lawnmower. Just because of its grace in the air, I guess.
The grace.
I guess it's kind of the opposite of that, isn't it?
There's no grace to this thing. Okay, I need to put some diffs in this. Anyways, that was a pretty intense flight, huh? Hang on.
What the hell are diffs?
I need Expo on my ailerons because anything makes it twitch out like crazy.
So that was a pretty successful flight. Let's see how your camera fared up. Really nice. This is a really simple camera. And simple is always a good thing.
I'm going to put 25. Okay, and then I guess I'm just going to go straight on. And camera is on.
Let's see this. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, I don't have rudder. Now I remember.
Seems quite tip-stally, but otherwise...
That's full.
Very nice. The thing is, you don't have a very high top speed with this plane, but you do have a very nice climb rate.
Funny enough, I keep thinking I never use rudder, but without a rudder, it's really hard to fly.
Want to do a low pass for us?
Break something?
Want to do a low pass before you come and land? Not quite what I was expecting, but very nice.
This thing does not glide at all.
Oh, coming to land. Here we go.
Watch out.
Ooh.
And there goes the tail, folks. okay, because we have duct tape. And there goes my prop. So that's not so good.
Ooh, that is not very good, is it? Unfortunately, what seems to happen is that APC props, they're really nice. They're really great in the air. They don't
look how
flex very
smooth
much.
this is.
But unfortunately,
You hit the ground at all. I mean, look at that. That was a pretty perfect landing, folks. That was actually pretty terrible. Okay, and power off.
All right.
Okay, so this is Liam's flight. Seems like he has a kind of strange design. And well, we'll see.
We are bound.
3 beeps, 3 sell.
All right, now we're gonna turn on our Ion Air Pro camera. Air Pro
Fancy,
light.
fancy.
We're sponsored by them. But let me just put in a word for them. Their cameras are actually really great.
Yeah, it's been a really good camera, and it's not that expensive.
Now it's about $30, I believe, on Amazon. So
Yeah.
all right, let's check our elevator. Elevator is right, and our ailerons are right, and our rudder doesn't work. So
The rudder is effective, folks.
all right.
Okay.
I believe that we're gonna have some really weird, funky stuff going on. But I think it's gonna be really, really cool to watch and see how this goes. I mean, and if it doesn't work, then we can always do a second try on this.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off the camera because I can't throw this thing because it's really awkward. And I'll be back in a minute. Folks, we have liftoff and it flies! I don't know how well, Liam. How does this thing fly?
Terribly tip-stolly.
Fast, tip-stolly, and a tree. It doesn't fly like a tree, but there is a tree there.
This, I must say, is the coolest looking plane that you can have in the air. It's,
Okay,
it's really fast.
tell us below in the comments if you think it looks cool, if you think it just looks utterly weird. Nice.
Sorry, folks, no low pass today. It's really fast. I think this field might be a little too small for this guy.
Yeah, we might have to take it to somewhere bigger.
And I definitely want a rudder on this.
This is not our normal flying field. We've got a...
Really
There's
nice
2 other places
Yeah.
that we go. This is the smallest, and it's also the quickest to get to, because it just stopped raining. And
I'm gonna bring it down.
it's got almost like this weird, like,
Holy
like,
crap.
whoa.
That's an
Like,
adverse yaw
like,
effect.
that's like the back of it, like
So
tip
I know
stoles.
exactly what's wrong with it.
What?
So, in order to make the elevator have a function on the down position, we had to cut partly into the tail boom.
And it's cut
that
really
tail
far.
boom, it's kind of like the part that keeps us flying, really, like, and not like a tip stall maniac. Not saying this thing isn't, but yeah, it needs some rudder reinforcement.
So rudder and
Keeping a high
just duct tape and everything. It'll fix it all.
I'm thinking barbecue skewers running in between the rudder and the elevator stabilizer, or the horizontal stabilizer.
That could work.
As far as it loops, though, I really like this plane.
Watch out for the car. Stay away from the road.
Yeah, it's a Toyota. Because...
We do not like Toyotas, by the way.
only the GT86 because it's the exact same thing as the Scion.
And he's gonna kill me. Never mind, we're good.
So you see when I power out, it seems like we have a really big floppiness to this. I love that word, floppiness.
I've not been doing a very good camera job. And if we haven't got that out, folks, well, you're thinking it.
Just realized I forgot to plug in the battery alarm, so I do not know how low our voltage is on this plane.
I think you would have in probably another couple minutes.
It's feeling like hours. It sounds like we have a really weird firewall issue too, but...
I would land and just check some stuff. If I was you.
Okay.
And we're gonna, this landing will be hilarious or pretty successful. We'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see. I'm just checking our final a little bit, you know. I'm gonna try and put it into the wind. No, the wind has just changed direction, so it's perfect for us.
And there goes the camera. Liam can't get his camera to turn off. He's having some range issues.
This is not going on the end of the episode. No! Great, quit! Oh!
This is going on the end of the episode.
Look, a bird!